Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining in and following us and subscribing. We apologize sincerely that we were unable to do the live session as we had planned, but we will make this up to you within the next 1 or 2 days, and we will have the live session and you can join us while we read. By vote, the Ugly Duckling won, and we will be reading that this morning. So, again, the title of our book is The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, there was a mother duck who was waiting for her eggs to hatch. She sat on her nest for days and days. Finally, three little ducklings broke out of their shells, quacking, quack, quack. One egg, however, much bigger than the rest, did not open. My goodness, I don't remember laying an egg that big, Mother Duck said. Suddenly, the large egg began to crack, and out popped an odd-looking duckling. All the other babies were yellow, but this one was gray. What kind of duckling are you? The other ducklings asked. You don't look like us at all. You're ugly, they told them. The yellow duckling refused to play with their ugly gray brother. As days went by, the gray duckling felt more and more lonely. The other animals on the farm were not very nice to him either. They all made fun of him. Where on earth did you get such an ugly duckling? The farm animal asked his mother. Mother Duck tried her best to protect her gray baby when the other animals teased him. No one would play with the little duckling, and he grew sadder each day. No one loves me, he thought to himself. I'll run away. Somewhere there has to be birds like me. The little duckling ran away from home. He traveled alone for many hours, not knowing if he was going the right way to reach a new pond. The ugly duckling wandered until he came to a large lake. On the lake, there were all kinds of other birds. Surely he could find another bird like him. Have you ever seen a bird with feathers like me? The duckling asked. No. All the other birds shook their heads. We have never met another old bird as ugly as you are, they replied. Suddenly, some hunters arrived and started shooting their guns. The frightened ugly duckling hid in the long grass just in time to escape them. Then he ran as fast as he could away from the lake. Again, the little duckling found himself alone and without a home. He began to wish he was back on the farm. The duckling discovered a pond to live in by himself. But when winter came, the pond froze. He tried to find food in the snow, but there was none. Finally, after not having eaten for a long time, the duckling fainted from hunger. Shortly thereafter, a farmer found him. He's freezing, poor thing, the farmer said as he tucked him inside his coat. The farmer took the freezing little duckling back to his barn. There, the ugly duckling lived all winter. The other animals in the barn had never seen another bird like the ugly little duckling. Even though the duckling had no friends there, it was warm and safe with plenty to eat. The little duckling grew healthy and strong. When spring came, the farmer took the duckling back to the pond and set him free. He was all alone, but glad to be back on the water. For the first time since before the winter, the duckling saw his reflection. He didn't look like a duck at all. He was a beautiful white swan. Just then, a flock of white swans glided towards him. And what are you doing all by yourself? I've been looking everywhere for a place I can fit in, the new swan said. Well, you belong with us now, the swans told him. The ugly duckling was never lonely again. The end. Thank you for reading with us. Hope you had a good time. Now, while reading, we came across this word. Do you know how to say it? Can we try? Ah, hatch. Hatch is a verb. It's one of the words we saw when we started the story. Now, when we find a new word, what do? We go to the dictionary. What does the dictionary say? Hatch, like we said, is a verb. And it means if a chicken, a snake, hatches, it comes out of its egg, right? So it means if a baby animal comes out of an egg, it hatches. Like the way mommy gives birth to babies. But the difference is in animals, they come out of eggs. What's the word again? Hatch. And we said it is a verb. Catch you next time.